What's up, everybody? I'm back. How we doing? The world, it keeps on turning. But man, it's been crazy. The last episode I did here on the channel, Joe Cupcake Live, that's me. I'm Joe Cupcake. You probably know that. Really hoping you know that. Not sure. I have my good buddy Ray Harkins. He used to be A&R at Central Media. He used to run Sound of Fury Festival. He's in the band Taken. I met him in the band Makoto. He's an OG. It doesn't get much more OG than my good buddy Ray. I had him on the show probably like a month and a half ago. It was great. It was awesome. Before that, I don't even know when the last time I gave you guys a health update was. You know, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Let's just say time does too. I hope you all missed me. If you didn't, I missed you. I've been busy. Shows are back. I've been working. Pinups almost completely back in full swing, with the exception of, obviously we're all still dealing with COVID here in the world. But I want to sit down and update you on some stuff going on with me, update you on some stuff going on with my health, and life, some of that stuff. First and foremost, I actually just last week, not even last week, a couple days ago, was on the Danny Todd show. The Danny Todd cast. It's my buddy Danny Todd. He's from the Bay Area. He's like a really well-known, really good photographer. He's done bands like Of Mice and Men. Just that's all you need to know about him. Great dude. I was just on his show. We just talked about pinup shows, the refuge, growing up together. Well, growing up in the same scene together, but we didn't really know each other, which is why it was awesome to do the episode. We talked a little bit about touring, some of that stuff. So again, his show's called the Danny Todd Cast. Go check it out. I was not his most recent episode, but 2 episodes ago was me. I was there. Besides that, most of you probably have seen I started a podcast about the video game Apex Legends. I spent a lot of time playing the game. My buddy Dan Fonts is here playing it in the background. Actually, I'm watching it on Twitch. Doing that with my buddy Calvin, aka Calvin Guinness. Some of you might know him. He used to sing for this great metalcore band from Slims called Viana. I don't know. You might know him, you might not. Don't know. That show, we've been charting in the top 200 video game podcast lists in Germany, America, and Canada for weeks now. It's been incredible, the feedback and listen, I would say the viewership, but the listenership, or whatever, however you measure that demographic. So check that out. It's just at Pex Pals Podcast everywhere. It's on my link tree. Go to my bio. You know the drill. I don't know why I'm back here doing this. You know what I mean? Yeah. But as far as the Bell's palsy goes, about a month and a half ago, my acupuncturist told me I hit a plateau. So she doesn't know if it's like a muscle thing. Like eventually it'll come back if I'm doing my physical therapy exercises, my like, boop, boop. I gotta move the eyebrows together, do the same thing with my nostril, my mouth, try to do my eye socket. I can kind of smile, not really, it's all right. I definitely have like some weird nerve stuff, like when I yawn, my bad eye shuts all the way. Like I don't have enough nerves to move my full face. Like it's crazy. This shit is weird, man. It is crazy. I've been taking CBG. I don't remember. I think I talked about this the last update I gave everybody. There's this stuff called CBG. You can only get it from like 10% of a THC plant, which is why not a lot of people use it or even really know what the fuck it is. But when I take the product, I take it as they call it a transdermal patch. I literally just put it on my shoulder. I don't feel like I have Bell's palsy. It's gone. It just feels like I don't have it. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. I encourage anybody with any sort of nerve symptoms. It helps with Crohn's disease. It's supposed to help with I think some cancer symptoms too, like whether it's healing or relief. It does both. So check it out, CBG. I've been using CBD to help with my anxiety and my high blood pressure, some of that stuff. Still doing, 2 to 3 doctor's appointments a week. It's getting a little old. I tried to get a neurological appointment. Apparently they can test my nerves to see what's coming back to health and what isn't. you know, that's not till like the middle of October. And I have to double check the day. I think it might be when we're on vacation. So I might have to push that thing back even farther, which would suck if true, but I'll check. You know, so the fact that I can't even get checked until I've already had this for a year, you know, they can determine if my nerves are regrowing, if it's a muscle thing, if I'm stuck like this, if there is no additional healing to be made. Like they're the best people I can talk to for an answer. You know, again, if you haven't watched any of my previous episodes or later episodes, whatever, you know, you can look to Eastern medicine for a lot of things. I'm the type of person where it doesn't matter to me if it works, it works. You know, the background, the reason, physical healing, spiritual healing, whatever, doesn't matter. The basis behind it, if it works, it works. Chiropractic stuff before Bell's palsy had already started to really just change my body and make me feel better and be a better, like just, I functioned better. And then on top of that, now I'm also doing acupuncture for the Bell's palsy. It's changed me. It's helped with my stress. It's helped me pay attention to my breathing and the fact that I'm just like, I don't slow down. I'm very chaotic, as my healer told me. You know, there's a lot of little things you just don't think about or notice or acknowledge until maybe medically you have to. You know, I don't know if that makes sense to some of you. I hope it does. You know, anyways, besides that, Trina and I are cooking a lot more. Like, I'm feeling better. I worked some summer concert series in Santa Cruz Mountains at Roaring Camp. You know, been helping out at the Felton Music Hall. Got some stuff coming up with Catalyst. As most of you guys know, the Vets Hall is in full swing in Santa Cruz. We just had Terror there. We had Turnstile a few weeks ago. Everything's going great. On the pinup front, it feels great to have this semblance of normalcy. Things are getting back together. Well, you know, I'm happy. I'm getting there. It's so good for my mental health to be engrossed in shows and music and working hard, doing something I love. You know, like I've talked about that before on my show and on the other podcasts I've been on, and a lot of stuff I do in life, you know, like being blessed to get paid to do something you actually love to do is awesome. And so, you know, I have some great friends, Corey over at Ineffable, you know, the team over Felton Music Hall, Earl at the Catalyst. Like there's a bunch of people that have been helping me with like little odd jobs, letting me help them with little odd jobs, I should say. You know, kind of help me keep afloat, keep my head on straight, and I'm not going too crazy. So yeah, I mean, that's been it. You know, as I mentioned, Trina and I are trying to eat better. I'm being more active with the puppy. Well, she's not really a puppy anymore. She turns 3 in September. Well, this month, you know, in like a week, she turns 3. So she still acts like a puppy though, so I call her that, you know, trying to get her longer and more walks a day, which includes me, obviously, because I facilitate most of those. So, yeah, just doing the best I can. Hopefully I'll be back next month with some better updates after some of my traveling and some stuff, but physically I feel better. Mentally I'm a whole different page than I was when I started this YouTube channel, let alone these like health updates about palsy, Bell's palsy, everything else. As you can tell, I still don't have this part of my mouth, still really funky. I kind of got control of my nostril back. I figured out my hairline is actually sagging. It's not that this part is receding, it's literally like the side of my hairline is actually sagging a little bit. I was going through thinking whenever time I had sunglasses on or a hat on or something, like I was wearing everything crooked because it just looked weird on my face. Nope, just because of the Bell's palsy. So that gave me a big old peace of mind. Yeah, other than that, some fun news. In a couple days, you'll see me post about it. I'll probably drop a video on all my socials. If you watch this video, if you have ever been to one of my shows, if you've ever been to one of my parties, if we've ever partied, if I've ever bought you a beer, if I've ever had any shred of joy that I've provided you, I made it through round 1 of the legendary Dad Bod competition. So in a couple days, I will be having voting. Like I'll have an actual profile. It'll be linked in all my bios. You can go vote for me. If I win, I get $25,000 and a 2-page spread in Men's Health magazine or Men's Health Journal, whatever the hell it is. I made it past round 1. I used some humor, some, you know, racy pictures of your boy, and one of Trina's dad's infamous dad jokes. If you want to know what it is, you got to go to the profile and check it out when it goes live. So help me out, vote for that. I think that would be hilarious if I won it compared to some of these dudes that just have a big gut and lift weights, or, you know, I mean, I'm not even a dad, so I think it would be kind of funny. But you know, I know a lot of you make the shower beard jokes and the, you know, I've always looked like this. You know, I've made the joke. I created the dad bod plenty of times. So let's roll with it, internet fam. Help me out. I think I covered everything. I'm going to be a little bit more active on my YouTube channel going forwards. Like I said, those of you that I know, there's still over a couple hundred of you that are still subscribed. I appreciate that. I know I've been silent. Life got back. My creative juices kind of stalled, and I got a little, I was letting certain things just like psych me out about doing this, but it's a good outlet for me. Makes me feel better. I know there's a lot of you that watch and care and give a shit, and like the fact that there's even a handful of you that do is just beyond flattering, and just floors me every single time I sit down and look at all my login shit and everything on the computer, you know. So I really do appreciate all of you taking the time to watch this video. Everybody that's still subscribed to the YouTube channel. I know some of you still use the podcast medium for this. I am going to be putting a ton of emphasis on the YouTube channel. I have some funny, well, some segments that I think are going to be funny, hopefully, going on. Going to be trying to do at least like 1 or 2 segments a week on here. Please, you know, like, subscribe, follow, all that jibber jabber. Don't forget to check out my other podcast. Again, that's Pex Pals, P-E-X-P-A-L-S. If you play the video game Apex Legends, or if you like Calvin, or if you just want to hear me talk about nerdy shit. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Thanks, everybody. It's me, Joe Cupcake. And this has been, oh shit, we are on month 11 with Bell's Palsy. This is technically my update for that. So thank you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you either at a show or on the internet. Or maybe you'll call me or FaceTime me or whatever. Who knows? Thanks.